Hello everyone, Zane here and welcome to another Final Fantasy XIV video, and happy patch 6.45. So today we are going to be upgrading our crystalline relic tools for crafters to the next two steps. So this is step 3 and then step 4. So the first thing you need to do is talk to Chora here, and you're going to be doing the first quest. After that you'll come back to the Crystarium, and then you'll have unlocked the next set of materials, which go for 60 scrips apiece. You need 30 for step 1 and 30 for step 2 if you're doing max collectability. It's going to be 90 if you're doing the least collectability. So try to do it all max, okay? So you're going to be needing the crystalline tool for step 3. I'll have the video for step 1 and 2 linked in the description. The craftsmanship that you need is 3700 for the item itself, but I have 4057 and 3917 control with the indagator, melded, and then 593 CP. If you do not have at least 6 CP in your offhand, you're going to need the draught, okay? But a CP 5 materia is enough. So the meld is the same, so you can use my meld video as well. But we're going to be using the T for step 1. The rotation is basically the same as before, but it's a little bit tweaked. We have groundwork instead of careful synthesis at the beginning. And then we have an extra train finesse. And we're going to be swapping innovation before train finesse, otherwise we will not get 100% collectability. Okay, so this is the macro number here, and this is number 2. They will be linked in the comment section for copy and pasting. So let's begin. With the food, I have 3993 control and 671 CP, which will have 1 CP left over. No goods or excellence are required, but if we get them, I get them. I can't help you with that. But trust me when I say this, you don't need them. Now, to save myself time, I'm going to be just doing the rotations, but I'm not going to be doing the finished product. I will show you what the finished product will look like through the journal itself. But for time constraints, I'm just going to show you guys the rotation, and that's about it. Because I want to get this video out as soon as possible, and I don't have time to wait another day. Alright, macro number 2. I will be doing the script set in a completely different video. So if you don't want to do it with the indagator, you can do it with the script set. Alright, I don't think that was any goods or excellence, so that's 100%. So that is going to be step 1. Now step 2, you're going to be using the upgraded version, which is going to be Chora's version. I'm going to use the draught. Now you're going to be needing at least 1 high quality material for step 2, or in this case step 4. Alright, so we're going to do an extra careful synthesis after the 2 groundworks. So we're going to do this manually. So muscle memory, manipulation, veneration, waste not 2. 2 groundworks. Careful synthesis. Innovation. Prep touch until 8 stacks remain quiet. Now, if you have different control stats than me, you might have to use 2. But that's depending on what your melds are if you didn't go by mine. Alright, innovation again. 2 prune touches. 2 train finesses. We apply innovation. 1 more train finesse. And then we go with great strides, Flower God's blessing, and then I think we can go with basic. Yes. Now it's going to be for step 2. So like I said, 1 high quality material would do just fine. I would go with probably the top one right here to give you the maximum, but that's going to be about it. Alright, so after you do that 30 times with max collectability, you'll talk to Chora and you'll get your brilliant tool. Make sure you unequip it to be able to pass it in. So this is what the finished product is going to look like. It has 2 crystals hanging off, and then you'll have the color at the bottom changing to more like a bright red, yellow, and orangish color. Most likely this is going to change completely to that color once we get to the next step in patch 6.55, which should be the final step, but this is what it's going to look like. Alright guys, that's pretty much going to be it for the indagator version of these recipes. I will most likely do a scrip version at a later date. So guys, that's pretty much going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you're new for more Final Fantasy XIV content and join the first brood. The link for my Discord channel is in the description down below, and if you guys want to support what I do on YouTube, I do have YouTube memberships available, and my Patreon will also be linked in the description down below. So until next time, may forever walk in the glorious light of Lord Bahamut. Always remember to keep forging ahead. Happy crafting!